Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, a higher message for those ready to receive. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. As you can see, we're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So pile number 1 has this card. Pile 2 has this card. And pile 3 has this card. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the commentary section where you will find the timestamps, and I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So let's just put the tarot deck to the side, and we're going to start with your oracle cards. So you felt drawn to this card. Let's peel off the little tape here, and we have the Guardian. Okay, let's read the back side. The Guardian, allow friends to walk alongside you in times of trouble. Gifts of insight and star energy are handed to you by a guardian angel. Starlight shines through you, protecting you from negativity and clearing your mind of any troubling influences received from others. Affirmation, I am protected from negative energy. So the Guardian, okay. Let's put it over here and let's see what else we got here. And you have Rise Above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. You are getting help. I hear raise your vibration. You need to raise it. It's time. It's time. I wouldn't even say you need. I feel like the time is here for you to raise your vibration. And I feel like you have some guardian angel or like some kind of guide with you helping you with this. Let's see what else we got here. Aquarius, originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. Aquarius. The new age, the golden age. So yeah, pile number 1, you're definitely in the process of ascending. You have already awakened, and I think you were, what am I doing here? Everything is like, let me see, I wasn't looking in the camera. So yeah, let's see, let's just fix this. Yeah, you have already awakened, you're in the process of ascending, and I feel like it's time to, it's time to expand your consciousness even further. And I feel like there's something going on in your life which you have a hard time finding a solution to. And with Aquarius here, the air element really makes me feel like your guardian, your guide here, I feel like you have some strong connection to an archangel actually. And I don't know which archangel is going to differ. I know Archangel Jophiel showed herself really strong today. I was doing a healing just before I started this. It could be Archangel Jophiel, could be Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Sadkiel, whoever you feel resonates with you. But you have an angel around you, an archangel helping you with this. And I hear this angel saying like this problem that you had a hard time finding a solution to in your life, it's going to, when you are, I keep seeing like you're going up the stairs. So you're in the process of going further in your ascension, rising above, rising higher, and it kind of feels like it's going to be, you're going to get clarity, but also understanding and somehow transcending. I would say like you're transcending this naturally by ascending into a higher energy. So you don't have to worry about that situation. Rather than kind of maybe holding on, kind of trying to find a solution, trying to fix it, I would say like kind of focus on this ascension that you're naturally going through now, the raising of your energy. Kind of just follow that flow, and the rest kind of will solve by itself. Yeah, the rest will solve by itself. It's time for you to expand, and whatever is kind of left in your energy, you just bring that with you. And while you're expanding, you don't have to, just don't focus on the kind of, it's like kind of like saying don't focus on the problems, don't focus on the negative energy. Yeah, the affirmation here was, I am protected from negative energy. So there is some negative influences in your energy and in your life, and it's like, don't focus on that, just focus on your growth. And it kind of feels like it's going to be, it's kind of transcending by itself in the light that you are carrying with this with raising your consciousness kind of to the next level, expanding that. So yeah, let's see what else we got here. Solution. This is insane. I was talking about solutions. So yeah, solutions, that is the solution. But yeah, that is the solution. Rise above, don't focus on it, rise above. I feel like kind of like going into, I don't know, communion with angels and kind of higher spiritual guides is very good for you. I feel like you have a lot of those around you, because you are one of these souls that are meant to, yeah, awaken and ascend this lifetime. So I mean, you're in the game. Yeah, I heard you're in the game. And it's time now to step up into the next phase of your own ascension. So solution is going to come, but it's nothing that you need to focus on. You don't need to focus on fixing anything, because when we do that, I feel like you're going up into your head, you're going up to the mind, and the mind always wants to fix things, But I feel like you get lost in the mind, and then, because you go into the mind, and there's also going to be emotions getting triggered, and, then you're lost in the mind and in the emotions. So it kind of feels like turn your focus to the divine, to your guides, to spirit, to your higher self. Turn your energy there over and over and over again, and let this unfold, because I feel like there's a flow of collective energy. There's many people like this, many souls now awakening all around the world. So you are definitely one of these. There's a flow now, collective flow now, that is trying to, or that is here to assist us to the next phase of expanding the consciousness. So just go with that flow, and solutions will come naturally. It will unfold, and it will come naturally without any effort. It's an effortless. It will be effortless. Utter initiations. Wow, look at this. Yeah, look at this utter, not doing anything. And with the lotus flowers here, if it's lotus flowers. And yeah, initiations. And the utter just laying here, just like, yeah, and there's a flow. Yeah, like I said, you just have to lay on your back and go with the flow. Look up. You see here, looking up, looking to the divine, and be open through this transitional time. So yeah, you're in the flow, and to be able to really flow in the flow, you need to let go of whatever is taking up your attention, whatever you want to fix, whatever that negativity is. I keep seeing like, turn your back to that, turn the other cheek, turn your back to that, and just like hold on to the light, and let the light guide you. Yeah, let the light guide you, whatever that means for you. So we have let go. What is this? Yeah, I just said let go. So yeah, you have let go here. Yeah, it's time for you to let go. And letting go is not focusing on the problem, trying to find solutions, trying to fix it. It's rather, once again, I keep repeating myself, but it seems important here, rather than trying to focus on the problem. The ego wants that. Ego wants to focus on it because we need to get that fixed. It's a big problem here. We need to get that fixed. We want to keep thinking about it. But, it doesn't solve anything. The mind never comes up with any creative solutions, does never come up with insights, like big insights, rather like kind of stepping out of the way. It's like stepping out of the way, just like releasing thoughts, and just releasing worry, and just kind of like raising our energy, that is when the solutions they just come from nowhere. All of a sudden you get this brilliant divine idea that comes into your head, and you're like, wow, I wasn't thinking about that. So it feels like it's going to, this is the way it's going to solve. And I feel like the more you're kind of like going, revisiting the past or revisiting the problem, the more you do that, it's like, I feel like you're like really, like some of you really holding on, because it's really triggering. The situation seems really triggering for you. So it's like you're really holding on. And I feel like the more you hold on, the more kind of pain are you creating for yourself, because it's like you can't fix it. You can't find the solution from that state of mind, or that state of, that state of mind and that state of consciousness that you are in. I think it was Einstein who said that you can't solve a problem from the dimension it was created. So you're trying to solve it from the same place where it kind of got created, and the only thing that it does is just kind of feels like you're repeating the pain, repeating the pattern. So I feel like really it's like, and you have such a beautiful flow of ascent. You're meant to ascend, you have such a beautiful expansive flow here. And I feel like you are like really already kind of like awake and aware and conscious. So I feel like there is like space, because if there's no space even to make a choice, then you're really like lost. But I don't see that in you. You already very awake. You already had taken big steps on your ascension here. So I feel like there is space for you to actually, oh, okay, you notice like, okay, I keep on attacking this problem that I have with my mind. Oh, and I'm getting triggered, and this is what happens. And then you have that space that you can, be aware of this, and then shift your attention on purpose, with the free will, with your awareness, just being aware of it when it happens. You don't even have to make it stop, because thoughts, patterns has kind of a momentum, and even emotions, if the pain body is triggered, there's like emotions coming up. So you can't stop it in the middle, but you can accept it, you can surrender to it. And when we do that, when we shed the light of the consciousness to our mind and our emotions, that is when we are transcending it. This is the path, we are transcending it by the non-reactive, equanimous observing of what is going on. Doesn't mean that it's going to go away immediately, but every time we do this, it becomes less and less and less. And for you, also in this time of ascension, there is like so many spirits and guides and angels, benevolent light beings helping us now, because you are one of these people who are meant not only to help yourself ascend, but with your own ascension, you're also holding space for other people to ascend, the rest of the human mankind on earth to ascend. So this is not personally just about you. With the utter initiations here, I really feel like you're ready now to level up. I don't know what this one problem is, but it feels like, because it came out so strong, there's one thing that somehow got a grip of your mind and your emotions. And I keep feeling like you keep revisiting that. You keep going back to that, or it has a hold on you, because probably some pain, it was probably some pain here, or something that really worries you. So, but I feel like with the initiation here, I feel like there is once again, one archangel is really working with you to help you with some energy, balancing some energy, and kind of like feels like they are trying to upgrade upgrade your energy in the chakras, but it's kind of like is somehow demanded for you to shift your focus for this to happen. It's like kind of like they're showing like how you're holding on kind of with something with your hands, and they're trying to get you here, and they're kind of pushing your body, but you're holding on so strongly, so they're kind of pulling your body. So they're just saying like, yeah, you just have to go, just surrender and go with the flow. Even if it's unknown, you have no idea what's going to happen, just go with the flow and let it. I hear like I know some people don't like the word God, and but I heard that, so I'm gonna say it. It doesn't mean like a little man in the sky, it's the creator, the source energy, whatever you want to call it. But I just hear like surrender to God, surrender to the divine, and see what happens. When you surrender, keep on surrendering, because I feel like there's beautiful things happening. I see a lot of blue energy. So definitely Archangel Michael for many of you here. Yeah, we have the Archangel Michael sword here. If you are in a really tricky situation, I feel like you're going to get help. The solutions are coming, but they're not coming from your mind. They're not coming from you, because sorry to say it, but you're not going to be able to solve this, because this has to be solved from some higher place. And when we're holding on to something, we're not in that place. So yeah, but there is a release happening here and coming for you. What's this last card? Collaborate. Yeah, wow, look at that. So this kind of feels like, yeah, Metatron. I was thinking about Metatron's cube here and, sacred geometry. But yeah, maybe Metatron is with you, some of you. But collaborate, this kind of feels like the connection that you have with other souls all around the world going through exactly this thing, the golden age, the age of Aquarius, when the earth is meant to ascend now. We are meant to awaken. All of us on earth, all souls on earth are meant to awaken. And it has started now. And it has started somewhere. It has started, and you are one of those first people, to really, really awaken. And also that has in their path, your awakening is meant to also help other people awaken. And I just look at, I have a note here on my board. It says Archangel Uriel, and I just read, serve others with knowledge, truth, and love. So hear the truth and speak your truth. So yeah, and becoming your most authentic self. But anyways, going back here to the grid here, where you are connected with other people. So it could be that you're feeling lonely and you're feeling like you're alone. But believe me, pile number one, whatever you're doing, whatever cave you're meditating in, or whatever challenge that you're facing that's very difficult, it's really triggering you. Whatever you are doing, you are not alone. There's so many people all around the world dealing with difficult situations, painful pain bodies, difficult egos to overcome, but at the same time healing, ascending, and doing all these things. So you are really connected, with all these, and you're definitely not alone in this. Yeah, it's a beautiful, when we see it from above, rise above, when we see it from above, like kind of they're showing me like how they see it, like how the guides see it, and it's like it's beautiful to see how connected we actually are. This is me too, how connected we actually are, even in our pain and in our suffering, but in our light and in this whole process that is going on. Like, we're all very, very connected. So very beautiful. So yeah, this is interesting. So this tarot deck, this might hurt tarot, but there's one card here that says this might hurt, this might heal. And I feel like this is very like for you, holding on, it hurts. Letting go, it heals. So for you, it's like, okay. And it's a process, it's not like we let go and we never go back and never get triggered again. Of course not. We let go and then we're back again at it and we get triggered and we hold on. And then like, oh, I'm holding on. Okay, I have to let go. I let go. I surrender. And then it's fine. And then once again, I get triggered and I'm holding on, I revisit the pain again or whatever is going on here. So it's a process, you keep letting go. Every time we find that we are triggered and we're back trying to solve that situation and we're like, I don't know what's going on here. Every time we let go, we choose to heal rather to be stuck in that pain. So you are ready to heal. Three of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of, look at that. Collaborate. So we have 3 people here and we have 3 of Cups here. 3. Celebration, union, reunion. And we have Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands. We also have Page of Swords. Wow. So yeah, they're opening up something for you. There's something, there's a gateway or a portal. There's something big is opening up for you here. And you're getting help not only by the spirits and the guides, but also, like I said, you're holding space for each other. You and other people around the world. It's very beautiful space that you're holding here. And I feel like this 2 pages here shows kind of this portal opening up for you to receive this new energy, which is also going to help you get rid of this. That's why it's not important to focus on the problem. It's kind of focusing on going through that door, because going through that door, it feels like you're going to download an energy that will kind of like transmutate or transcend this energy by itself. So it's just like kind of like opening up and creating space for this energy to come in. Yeah. Justice to come in and to clear out. I heard residues of karma. There's something stuck here. I feel like you've been working through like a lot of stuff, but something stubborn has been stuck, and I feel like I heard like residue of karma, some blockage that you've been working with, or just like, yeah, residue of karma. So, and I feel like it's like, also I hear grace, like there is some grace coming into your energy and helping you free yourself from this. 9 of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Pain. It could even be, we had the Guardian here that is protecting you from negative energy. I also feel that you have been picking up on some collective negative energies that are not really yours at all, but they have a hook in this. Whatever you're reacting to here, I feel like it kind of has put its hook in that. So you're not just kind of like carrying your own pain, you're somehow also, some collective pain has kind of like what is it called? It kind of like it went into your energy and it stayed. So it's your pain, and you're carrying kind of some collective burden. I wouldn't even say collective. I would say like this is some kind of darker energy that you picked up from the collective, maybe thought forms or entities or something astral parasites or something, and it's going into your head and it's making everything more difficult. Look at this. It's attacking you. It doesn't let you be. It's kind of all around your head here, all around your aura here. So it's really like in your crown chakra, in your third eye. It's making you tired. It's making you confused. It's making you're getting like racing thoughts. So even if you want to kind of turn your back and let this go, it keeps dragging you back in. And it is because it's not just only your energy. You have picked up on, collective energy or something astral, some astral entity or parasite or something that feeds on your pain. Yeah, feeds on your pain. So it's difficult for you to release this. And once again, I feel like just focus on the growth, focus on the release, focus on letting go, and let this space open up kind of in your mind and in your body for you to be aligned with this beautiful gateway or portal that seems to be opening up here. Page of Wands here. This card makes me think of, I don't know, South America, North America. So you might have some connection to South America, North America. Could be some karma I feel like some karma releasing from something that you did there many lifetimes ago, long time ago. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I got that as well. But yeah, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. This is a very powerful energy coming. Very powerful gateway, very powerful energy. 6 of Pentacles. Look at this. They are ready to shower you with this. Yeah, they're ready to help you with this. The guardians, the guides here, they want to help you with this, to release you from this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been hard work. For some of you, you've been working and working, trying to release this, but it hasn't just worked. Because once again, it is not just your energy and your burden, your ego, your pain, but you're also, there's layers like on top of this with collective heavy energy and other things that you have picked up on. So yeah, it's kind of like you're trying to free yourself, but it has not been easy. And this is the way to go, I feel. So yeah, let's do one last card. We got the Emperor. Wow. So the Emperor gives me two energies here. First of all, it's like it really makes me think that you have been dealing with something very stubborn. But the Emperor also makes me feel like how there's a big potential for you to break through this. I want to take two more cards here. And we have King of Cups and King of Swords. So yeah, look at this masculine energy. Yeah, you have been picking up on some really like heavy masculine collective energy or astral energy, like I said. And I really feel like it has been making you kind of unbalanced. But look at this, King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Emperor. It's like you're taking back your power by this, taking back your power. And this has been holding you back and pushing you down, and now it's time to reclaim your power. So what you need to do is just release, let go, go with the flow, and let this happen. Yeah, so Wow, okay, so pile number one, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile one, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your reading. So let's start here with your oracle cards, and you feel drawn to this card. Let's peel off the tape. And it says deliverance. Deliverance means being saved from painful or bad experience. The synonyms are rescue, liberation, salvation. And we're just going to read the affirmation. I move through grief with grace. I move through grief with grace. Okay. So being rescued, being saved from something painful here. And we also have mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Welcoming change. So surrender. Surrender. Okay. We have transformation. With the amethyst here, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful thing going on. I feel, yeah, grief. It said grief. I was feeling sadness. Yeah, I was feeling like a lot of sadness here. And I hear like set your soul free. Set your soul free. We have dog, divine service. How can you serve yourself better? I feel like the energy of pile 2 is already very similar to pile 1, so I want to say that. Like pile 1 could definitely be your pile to watch as well. But let's see how this develops. Deliverance, surrender, welcome change. You're getting your divine service. Yeah, divine service. You're getting help. You're getting help. It's actually exactly like pile number 1. This is insane. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. So, but yeah, divine service. You're getting help. You're getting help to release some painful or really bad experience. Could even be death of somebody. Yeah, maybe even somebody died here. But yeah, there's some deep pain here, or something that you have it's been a hard time for you to release. This could even be on a soul level. Yeah, it could even go deep as that. And there's some big transformation going on here now. You are kind of in the middle of it, and I feel such a beautiful, powerful energy here. It's like kind of like it's not in your hands. You're going to this transformation kind of whatever you do. It's like you're in the midst of this. You're in the midst of this energy, and divine service kind of feels like the universe is serving you. You know, if we ask for deliverance, we ask for somebody to rescue us, somebody to liberate us. So your soul asked for it, and now you're getting it. Maybe you can't see it because you are in the middle of it. Maybe you're crying, maybe you lost somebody, or you lost something, or you're just experiencing a very deep pain that has come up. But this is what is happening. You are in change. You are transforming. You are changing, and there is very loyal guides that are helping you with this transition and transformation. They are serving you with all their benevolence. Yeah. Focus. Interesting. The heart opening up here. But yeah, focus. Meditation. I feel like time alone and meditation is what's going to help you with this. I feel like your energy is very... I would say your energy is very I don't know how to say this. Sensitive. Yeah, you're very, very open and sensitive. It's like there has been some deep energetic surgery kind of within you, kind of on a soul level almost. And you have cut open kind of wounds. And now the pain is coming out. Yeah, the pain is coming out. And because of this, I feel like I want to protect you. So yeah, there's an energy of wanting kind of to put you somewhere where you can go through this transformation and process without being disturbed by energies from the outside world, because the energies in the outside world can be very dense. There's a war going on also in the world, and there's news, and there's people that are scared, and there are a lot of things going on in just normal life also. I feel like with TV and social media and all these things, very dense. And I feel like you are really like really soft and tender. I don't I don't know how to call it. I don't find the words here. But yeah, vulnerable, very open and vulnerable. And I think all the true readings are going to go together today. So could even be part 3. I'm already feeling that. Sometimes it's just like that. But I feel like you are kind of like in the middle of this, and I feel like you need to protect your energy because of there is powerful transformation going on a soul level, and there's a lot of things going on in your energy, and you need to be somewhere where you feel safe with the dog here, home, and meditating, even focusing on actually surrendering to the process here and letting that happen, welcoming the change, being fluidity, kind of being water. Yeah, be like water, flow like water. Let your emotions come and go. If you need to cry, then you cry. If you need to scream, then you scream. You acknowledge and you surrender to the emotions, but you don't get lost in them. You cry and then you stop crying and you're like, okay, I cried. You release that, but like not getting lost in them. There is a fine line there between reaction and actually surrendering and just letting the energy flow from our body. So yeah, it's kind of like focusing on that fine line and choosing to being aware when you are clinging on to the pain and when you're actually letting it move through your body, because it needs to. There is movement. Yeah, wow, I got goosebumps all over my arms. I feel like there is a blockage that's being released, and I feel like they are pinpointing this blockage. I don't know where it is. It could be third eye, heart chakra, crown chakra. Yeah, I don't know. It could be anywhere actually. But the purple here makes me think of third eye. I also feel like solar plexus. Yeah, all the chakras. When I start talking about the chakras, I just mention them all. So yeah, I feel like they're kind of like really focusing. Yeah, they're very focused. Yeah. So there's a focused healing going on where you are also getting like a lot of energy right now, a lot of healing from the universe, from the benevolent guides here that are serving you. They're focusing and they're trying to make you release this blockage, so you're being rescued, but might not even feel like that. You're getting help to free yourself, but might not feel like that because there is a lot of emotions coming up. When they cut open the wound, the pus is coming out, and that's not a comfortable process, but it needs to come up. It needs to be cleansed, it needs to be cleaned, and then it needs to get like a lot of love on that wound so it can fully heal. In the end, it won't even be you won't even be a scar there anymore, and this is possible with whatever wound that you had. So I really feel like this is focused, but you need to don't be around people that are not nice. That's what I feel. Yeah, I feel like you have to be around people that are nice to you. And I would say like take time for yourself, step back. If you meditate, if you do inner body awareness, be aware of the energy field in your body, because I feel like doing that and being in the presence is going to help these energies move through. They need to release and move through your body so you can free yourself from this. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. That's funny. So flow, yeah. Yeah, flow with divine timing. Yeah, it's time now. And look at here, we have, so she's dancing here on earth, there is night, and then comes the day, and then comes the night. Yeah, so it's like day and night. It's it's like being aligned. It's this is you're not just sometimes it's like, oh, I'm meditating now and this is my time when I'm spiritual, I'm gonna sit my 1 hour, and then then I don't have to think about it anymore, I just meditated my 1 hour. But no, this is integrating a state of being here and now, connected with your body, your emotions, being aware of your mind all day long, day and night, whatever you do. So there's no separation between the spiritual being and the human being. They become integrated. So you're just being. Whatever you're doing, you can be. You're driving, okay, you're here, you're driving, and you're aware of yourself. So it kind of feels like something there's softening, and that will help you get into the flow, and that will get the emotions really moving, because I really feel like pain, there's pain release. your body and your soul is like releasing pain. Your body, that's the physical part. It's the energy part. It's stuck, it's lodged and then stuck somewhere in your body, creating some kind of blockage. Maybe this is also showing itself as some kind of physical pain. But anyways, and I feel like this is what you're getting help with, and the divine timing is right now for you to release this. It is here for you to release it now. And I feel like you are, with releasing this, also raising your vibration, expanding your consciousness, and starting to live your life more as an integrated human spiritual being, not just, okay, now I'm a human being, I go to work, I do my normal stuff, and now I'm doing my spiritual practice. I feel like these two worlds has to become one, they have to become one. So it's like going from duality to going to just being. Yeah, going to being. And we have untapped inner power. Wow, you are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. We have a lot of purple here, so definitely like things going on with your third eye. And untapped inner power. Yeah, I feel like it's time to heal. I feel like you're healing a soul wound. So I don't know what happened here, but yeah, there's a soul wound that's being very like pinpointed, focused on here. You're getting like a lot of light, and I feel for some of you this is really painful because they're cutting open that wound, and it could be even that something in the external level is happening because of this, and maybe some loss, maybe some pain, maybe a difficult situation, maybe some really difficult karma or something, and it's like kind of, or it already happened, but now it's like coming up again for you to heal it. So whatever you're going through, even if it's like really painful, I feel like in the end, like this is very good, because you need to release that, because if you don't release it, it will stay within you and block your force, your life, your power, block your inner power. And you're meant to flow, you're meant to dance here, you're meant to be a co-creator with the universe, and to be able to do that, you need to get rid of this, I feel. So yeah, I hope deep soul healing, and with that also untapped inner power. This is blocking your inner power here, so I feel like you're going to open the door to your untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. So yeah, wow, something really nice is happening here. And for some of you, you maybe already went through all this, and I feel like what is happening here is that you're leaving kind of duality behind. Yeah, you are leaving duality, and you're becoming kind of like, you're dancing with the oneness of the universe. Yeah, you're dancing with the oneness of the universe, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I really feel, I see like you're just like ever expanding soul. It's like you're expanding so much. Yeah, I don't know what this grief and sadness is here, but when I feel it, I feel very, very sad. So some deep loss. And it could be loss, so something you lost on a soul level. I got this in another reading. It's I think the deepest loss that we can experience, the deepest grief and sadness, is the loss of self. So whatever is going on in your life, I think it's actually, oh, okay, yeah, that was a bit sensitive. I think it's actually, layers and layers, just of other things happening. I think the deepest wound here is the soul wound, which is connected to the loss of self. And I feel like you're ready to heal this. And, healing the loss of self, if you heal that, I mean, you're complete. You would reach kind of enlightenment, actually, to be honest. And you will go here to be a divine service. You will be a divine servant. Because if you heal the wound of the loss of self, you become like a Buddha. And with all your compassion, you want to serve. This is one of the qualities that comes from purifying the mind and healing that deep soul duality wound. Being in duality is that there is a lot of metta, loving kindness coming, a lot of metta, a lot of compassion, and this compassion naturally wants to serve. So yeah, you're being served by the universe, but you're also along the path somewhere. I maybe already started, you're going to want to serve other people with truth, with love, with compassion. Could be that this is very strongly in your life mission, life purpose. And untapped inner power makes me feel like how you're getting that connection to the divine, to be able to channel this truth, you know, channel this universal truth to everybody that comes, that is meant to cross your path and that you're meant to help in some way. So yeah. Okay, so let's also look at some tarot cards here. Okay, let's go for this. Six of Wands. Wow. Yeah, I mean, success. You're coming out empowered. Yeah, you're this is what's going on, and I feel like you're in the midst of it. It's like you can't make it stop. It's already happened. You're already in the middle of it. Yeah, you're already there. You already signed the contract. Somebody asked like your soul, do you want to do this? You're like, yes, and you're already, you can't stop it. You can't go the other way. You're in the middle of this. So like surrendering to this, it's what's going to make the journey comfortable for you. Six of Wands. Wow, Nine of Wands. A lot of fire here. Nine of Wands. It's interesting because we have mutable here with the fluidity, with the water here, and then we have so much fire here. And when I read this, it was so soft. So yeah, and then these two came up. Nine of Wands. You are, I feel you're meant to succeed. Yeah, I mean, you're meant to succeed. Yeah, you're meant to succeed. It's in your plan, you know. It says like, yeah, soul, pile 2, success. Yeah, so you're meant to succeed. You're meant to be able, you're not just meant to have this experience, to go through this. You're meant to, it's in your plan to actually, in this lifetime, transcend this, heal this, do this. You're meant to find yourself. You're meant to heal the loss of self. And like I said, on top of that, there's other wounds, other karma that you're dealing through. But there's one core wound, one deepest soul wound, and this is it. And this is in all people. Actually, this just came to me the other day. In the end, you know, we don't have the ego is just one energy. Actually, the pain body is just one energy. It's just the loss of self. Yeah, if we just put it into one if we put it into one place, one wound, it would be the loss of self. From the loss of self, everything else gets piled up upon that. So when we come to that core place of the loss of self, and when we heal that, and when we reconnect with the divine, you know, we become one again. We are fully healed. We are enlightened, actually, to be honest, when we come back to that. So I feel like this is definitely in your plan. And you're meant to succeed with this. Yeah, you're meant to succeed with this Knight of Wands. Wow. So there's a lot of fire on your path. There's a lot of resistance on your path. There is divine, not divine forces. There are darker forces in the universe that does not want to see you succeed. So I feel like you're being a bit attacked from left and right with, you know, I don't know, astral parasites, entities, or darker collective energy. I would say more that, darker collective energies that are throwing fire on your wounds to make it more difficult for you to be able to break free, because you breaking free means there will be another powerful light shining on earth and helping other people to awaken, and that will mean the darker forces will lose their war, you know. So I feel like, yeah, but I feel like with the Nine of Wands here, you have nothing to worry about. You're meant to succeed. You're very powerful, and you have a lot of loyal, benevolent angels and guides on your side. You're all doing this together, you know, it's a teamwork. You're all doing this together. You're one of these souls that has this in your mission. So 10 of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of wands here. And my voice stop you from becoming your authentic self. Stop you from remembering this. Stop you from remembering that everything comes down to that place where you lost yourself, where you came down here to earth and you lost yourself. There, that's when it started. So yeah, there is a lot of not wanting you to remember this. And my voice is really like, sorry, I have to drink a little bit of my honey water here. Yeah, so a lot of fire, a lot of burdens, and they're throwing things on you. I mean it. These darker forces, they are like, yeah, pile 2, they are scared of this. Yeah, let's throw this energy on them, or let's throw this. So you have to like kind of work through energies that are not yours. And I feel like that is also it's very important for you to focus here, to sit down here and focus, and kind of like also surrender to, it's not fight here. It's not going into warrior mode. It's not going into fight here, because fight is what they want you to do. Fear is what they want you to fear. Duality is what they want you to experience, because in the end, these dark forces is also part of you. You know, everything is one. So if we want to win the war, we have to extend our compassion and surrender to everything and just let our consciousness flow over anything in our path, whatever it comes from, whatever it is, and whatever is attacking you will kind of, you know, in the light that you are holding when you do this, they will run away. And if they don't, you will transcend them. You will transcend whatever comes in your energy. So whatever it is, you will transcend it. So the message that I'm getting here, it's not about fighting. It's not about fighting back. It's not about spiritual warfare. It's not about fight. You're ready to take it even further now. You are ready to go into this deep samadhi, you know, this deep concentrated meditation kind of, you know, the state of just being here and now with whatever happens in your energy. So Eight of Wands, what's going on? I mean, that's a lot of fire. Wow, have you seen that? Eight of Wands. Yeah, we have to do more cards. Two more. Let's do two more. Ten of Cups, just to see if there's more fire here. And Page of Wands. So yeah, Ten of Cups. I feel like you're in your power when you do this. When you surrender, that's when you're in your power. When you extend your compassion to whatever hurts you, whatever is painful, whatever scares you, and you can sit that through. When you can sit that pain through, deliverance, that's true deliverance, that's the true freedom. When you can sit in the pain and let it flow through your body without any resistance, you will win. You will win because you will find yourself first, but then you will also just become, I keep hearing enlightened, yeah, free, like completely free here. So we got 10 of Cups and Page of Wands. So yeah, we got another wand here. Yeah, so there's a lot of woo. I think you have a very powerful journey. I think you as a soul have been preparing for this for many, many lifetimes. And I mean, you're not a newbie soul here on Earth, but you're also not a newbie soul in the universe and in the galaxies. You have a lot of power, you have a lot of awareness, you have a lot of like wisdom and knowledge and experience being like an old galactic soul, and you definitely have a connection to like Buddha, like Buddha energy, like Jesus energy, like Christ energy, not the religion, but you know, Christ energy, love, compassion, tolerance. Buddha is the same, you know, Kuan Yin, you know, all this compassion, metta, loving kindness, tolerance, just being able to be in the now. You know, you've been a monk. You've done it all. It's time now. It's with the Ten of Cups now. It's time to become enlightened. It's time to free yourself from the core. It is time. It's time to follow that Page of Wands. And I see it with Page of Wands. It's time to do it in a new way. Maybe you have been fighting. Maybe you have been intensively meditating. Maybe you have been pushing and pulling. But it's not about pushing and pulling. It is about surrendering and just let and accept whatever is happening in the now. It's just acceptance, surrendering and acceptance. How painful it is, you know, when we have that equanimity, we are observing everything that happens in our mind and our body with this divine equanimous acceptance and surrender. We just let it flow through and through and through, and then you know, we transform, we heal layers after layers after layers after layers. And you know, like I say, I think it's me saying it, when an apple is ripe, you know, ready to fall from the tree, it's a law of nature. Nothing is going to stop that apple from falling. It's the law of nature. It's the same with enlightenment, freedom, and things like this. If we stay awake, if we stay aware, if we keep on working through this, surrendering and working through this, nothing in the world can stop us from freeing ourselves, fully healing, and finding that place of deep enlightenment within us. Yeah. So you're ready for doing this in a new way. Yeah, doing this in a new way where you're integrating now. You're becoming one now. You're integrating your human self with your spiritual self. You're meant to become one, and then somehow be of service to other people. Yeah, unlock this untapped inner power, because you have things to say that you don't know about. Yeah, you have things to say that you don't know about, because you're going to channel them from a place where you have not opened up yet. You have to get out of the way. You have to heal and get out of the way so you can be this open vessel channeling truth, from the divine. Not from you, from the divine. So yeah. Okay, so pile number 2. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's start with this cute little rabbit here, and let's see what it says. Oh yeah, so I want to, I don't know, vulnerability. Okay. It has some, I just saw it. It has some tattoos, like divine, kind of looks like some divine marks here. You see that? Some sacred tattoo or marking. Yeah, I don't know, just catched my eye. So let's see what we have here. So a higher message. Pluto, transform. Okay. Boundaries. Calcite fairy stone. Okay. Wow, what a beautiful color here. And it kind of makes me think of the higher heart chakra, because it has a bit of this turquoise color. Yeah, this is some higher energy here. Blue, green. Okay, let's see what else we got. Hedgehog. Acceptance, embrace who you are. It's very interesting with boundaries, because if you scare the hedgehog, it will curl up and it will put its spikes out. Yeah. Embrace who you are. And I like hedgehogs because they're very soft, kind of on the stomach. So yeah, vulnerability, something soft. And we have divine masculine. Interesting. Okay, what else we got here? We have adorn the temple. Okay. Adorn the temple. There's divine masculine, and this makes me feel of divine feminine. The sacred feminine. The last card here is wishing on a star. Wow, beautiful. It is time for you to dream again. Go ahead, make a wish. It might just come true. Wishing on a star. Acceptance. Oh, what's going on here? Boundaries. Wishing on a star. Transform. There's something in the way. I keep hearing divine masculine, divine feminine. So this could be like a counterpart story or something like that going on. Let's see how it goes. But vulnerability. There's somebody here, and I think it's you, who is becoming very, very in touch with who they are. And very, very sensitive. And with that also very vulnerable. But kind of like not vulnerable in a way that I would say like you are, like, yeah, that you can get hurt. I feel like you're getting it, like divine masculine. You're getting in touch, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're getting in touch with your essence, energies, and I just feel like it's so beautiful. Yeah, I kind of want to whisper. Yeah, I feel like I want to whisper here, and it's so beautiful. Wishing on a star. Boundaries. We have boundaries and acceptance here. Yeah, look at this. This card they go so good together. The green here, the higher heart chakra, and then we have Pluto here in the corner. With a skull, and the butterfly looking all dark and gloomy. Yeah, dark and gloomy. There, it's like I feel like you're, and I feel like I want to whisper still. Like I feel like you're peeling off, or you peeled off some costume or layer of you, and out came you, like the true you. You're becoming your authentic self. But I feel like your authentic self is very, very, very sensitive, and it could be that sensitivity is scaring you a bit, because you're all of a sudden you're very vulnerable. But I feel no, I don't know what's going on with you, but I feel like you're becoming very sacred. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to like some light being almost. Like you're in you're awakening some sacred energy within you. And the boundaries here are just beautiful. There's no fear here actually. Even with the hedgehog, it's not curled up. It has its spikes ready here, but it's kind of like just walking around here. So I feel like you're opening up your higher heart chakra, and with that, the higher heart, we are connecting with kind of like the divine. It's the divine heart, a divine compassion. It's like the connection with the soul and the connection with the divine. So I really feel like you are becoming very, very magnetic, and I don't know, beautiful, but not in the sense, beautiful, like, oh, you're so beautiful, like in this normal sense, but like something like magical beautiful, like sacred beautiful, like, yeah, something like that. Vulnerability. I like this actually, because it feels like it was time kind of to be able to, for you to take off. Once again, I feel like you're taking off a costume, taking off the masks, peeling them off, and there you are in your nakedness, and you are just beautiful. And this is not like a little rabbit. This is like a wild hare. I think it's called a hare, and look how beautiful. It's kind of big even, white here. It's like it looks magical. And we have the moon here. So yeah, it's like you're stepping into your magical self, and it's just like, yeah, I keep feeling like sacred. Actually, I feel like I want to like really honor you in some way. Adorn the temple. You are the temple here. And with the divine masculine here as well. It's like you're both your divine masculine energy and your divine feminine energy within yourself somehow is becoming very aligned. And if you have a divine counterpart, it's very interesting here, because it's like you don't need to look for the person. You find, divine counterparts, the chaser and the runner. There's always, one awake and the other one is not really awake, and that is getting overwhelmed by the awakened one. And also, it triggers like mirrors and triggers like a lot of things in both parts. So it's very complicated. But I feel like maybe this is a message for you. You don't need to chase your divine masculine. The divine masculine is already within you. The reason why we chase, our twin flame or, something like that, is because we are sensing that this person has a lost part of herself. And this is very like subconsciously, we can feel how there's more to this actually. It's a very, very powerful connection. It's actually very, very powerful. But I kind of feel like if you turn, even if you don't have a divine counterpart, doesn't really matter, I feel like you're finding the lost piece within yourself. And somehow, the divine masculine is really standing out here, but it could be the divine feminine as well. You're finding that within yourself. And acceptance, embrace, and you're embrace who you are. So somehow you're coming out of the shadows here. You're coming out of the shadows. And these sacred boundaries, they kind of like just your heart, your higher heart chakra. You're definitely ready to kind of open your higher heart chakra, and you're creating these beautiful sacred boundaries for yourself naturally. You don't even have to put out the boundaries anymore. You're creating them naturally by connecting with your own divine masculine and feminine energy, connecting with yourself. That's the divine masculine and feminine. It's just energies. In the end, it's not. There's no duality. There is the divine masculine. There is the divine feminine. No, there's nothing like that. There's no duality. Divine masculine, divine feminine is one energy. They're mixed. They're integrated. They're dancing together. So there's not like if you're looking for something on the outside to fulfill it, you're not gonna find it. And I feel here like it's like you find it within yourself. And if there is a divine counterpart in your life, this is how this other person, if this person is not awakened, this is how this other person will awaken. Not by chasing, not by waiting, but by you connecting. You don't need a person, you are the same energy. You come from the same place. You have access to that within yourself. You turn inward. You turn inward, you do the work, you reunite yourself with that. And whoever is your divine counterpart is going to be drawn to you like a magnet, because you're aligned, your energies are aligned, you belong together. And if this person has not worked their shit through, they will go through a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but that's fine, because it's in their plan as well to awaken. Probably you're meant to ascend. Yeah, wishing on a star, you're going to ascend together maybe. It's time for you to dream again. Go ahead, make a wish. It just might come true. I feel like you are the star. I feel like you are the star. There's something big happening with you. It will happen. There's something big that will happen with you if you connect. You will find your true love within you. He is or she is within you. You don't have to go looking for it on the outside. Find it within you, and it will come. But then you won't need it, because you already found it. You're whole. You're finding the wholeness within you. Acceptance. Embrace who you are. It's all within you. It is all within you. And this is kind of like stepping into your sacred self. Your sacred self. The union of the divine masculine and the feminine. The union of you, the Shiva and the Shakti, dancing within you. Not in the external, not in somebody else, but within you. Yeah. And I don't know where you are, if this is happening to you. I'm very curious, actually. If you want to share, please do. Or if this resonates. But I feel like probably pile number 3 could be, doesn't have to be, of course, some really powerful twin flame journeys, divine counterpart journeys here. And I feel like you're ready to do this. And let's see what's going on here. Let's do some tarot cards. Justice. I hear it's in your hands. Wishing on a star. It's kind of like it's time for you to dream again. It's time for you to be free. It's time for you to be free. Not be stuck. Yeah, not be stuck, but to be free and to expand. And it's like this kind of dwell, kind of like, dwell, or what is it called? Kind of like bathe, bathe in your, honor your own temple and bathe in your own self-love, in the, be the divine, from inside and outside. Be it, and don't put your boundaries. Don't give away your power to anybody. Don't put your well-being in anybody's hands or anything going on the external. Once again, you have everything you need within you. Everything you need is within you. So Pluto, is connected to the 8th house. Transformation, deep things here going on. You are ready to step out of the darkness. You did your work. You can finish your work. You did your shadow work. You can finish it by shifting your focus inward. And once again, I feel like could even be that you have, like, if you don't have a divine counterpart, like a karmic or something. Could be some of you need to release a karmic. Like there's some karma here. With justice and karma. Yeah, karma. There's some karma here with something. And it's like, accept who you are. Adore who you are. Love who you are. Honor who you are. As a sacred being of the divine. As both the divine masculine and feminine dancing. Dance true life. Be the star. Yeah, be the star. Let's see what else we got here. 4 of Cups. Damn, that was an intense 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, it didn't make sense, But 5 of Cups. Yeah, look at this. There's 2 here again. And yeah, this could definitely be like a love story or like something... Or just feeling disconnected with yourself, focusing on things on the outside. But yeah, anyways, 5 of Cups, disappointment. Look at this. What happened with this poor thing? Died here. This other one is swimming away. 5 of Cups, wow. Yeah, wow. Pain, yeah, pain. Pain. Don't look for somebody else to fulfill you. That will never work. Not even your divine counterpart will fulfill you. That is actually true. They won't. They can't. Only you can. And the union will only happen when you are in union with yourself, because the union can only happen within yourself. It doesn't happen with a person. It happens within yourself. And then something else happened that I can't put into words, and I don't know because I'm not there. So yeah, but I just can sense it. Then something else happens. But that's not important. 4-1, celebration. So let's see here what we got. Knight of Swords. Chess. You look at that chess thing here. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, wow, look at that. The High Priestess. Yeah, divine feminine energy. But the High Priestess also makes me feel, wow, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. You know, let's look at it a little bit because it had such a nice energy. The High Priestess spinning your web here. I feel like it's time for you to go deeper. You are pile number 3. You are a spiritual soul. You have chosen a lifetime, and it's the divine timings here. You're ready to evolve as a soul. You're very spiritual, like I said. It's time for you to go beyond and above, and really, really connect with yourself on a soul level, and to really, really get rebirthed as this, I don't know, magical, sacred, saint creature that you are, or mystic. Yeah, maybe not saint, but mystic. Yeah, I feel more mystic energy than saint here. And there's something very dark and mysterious about you that I find very, very, very alluring and attractive, but at the same time very sacred. So yeah, it's very interesting here. You have a very, very nice energy, and I feel like you are, don't give that away to anybody. Nobody, you know, if you're going to give it away to somebody, just be very selective. Boundaries, be selective of who you give a taste of you to, because I mean, you are gold, diamond energy. You're star energy. You have star energy, star potential. And it's like whoever is in your life, somehow they have to deserve to be in your life, I feel. You know, you have to be treated well, because you deserve to be treated like a queen or king. You know, you deserve to be treated like this mystic, this sacred mystic in the temple here. You deserve to be treated like this. And I feel like you're learning that now. You're learning that. It doesn't matter who it is, you know. Whoever is on your path. And I feel like you're demanding that now, to be treated like this. And it kind of comes when you are when you're going inwards here. And if you do this union within yourself, just feel like your energy is like, wow, I feel like nobody's going to even... I feel like people are going to start to treat you kind of like you were some divine being, because you're just carrying that energy. So, whatever hurt you in the past, you're ready to release that. With the 5 of Cups here, whatever hurt you, you don't have to carry that anymore. You know, it's over. And you are free to leave whoever and whatever behind. Whoever it is, you don't have to hold on to anything. You don't need anything. You don't need anyone. The only thing that is needed for you is yourself. You have everything within yourself, you know? And the people in your life are supposed to accept who you are, or is supposed to love who you are. And if they don't, it's you that are putting up the sacred boundary, turning your back from these people, releasing yourself here from that. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. Let's see what else we got here. We have Page of Pentacles, an alpaca, I think, or a llama maybe. Alpaca, yeah. Page of Pentacles, a new start for you. You're ready. I feel like there's a rebirth going on here, and I feel like you are ready you're ready for this rebirth. You're ready to become... I want to bathe you in milk and, I don't know, oil, or I don't know what they do with milk. I know it's like this, you know, being bathed in milk is like, yeah, they did this with the goddesses maybe, or something like that. I feel like you're turning into like this... There's this goddess energy, and I just feel like you're ready to be rebirthed into this. And Page of Pentacles, take your first step in the world as this new being, as this new person, and like really holding these boundaries and really showing the world who you are. But kind of like, it's like at the same time shifting the focus completely from the world. Like you don't care anything, you don't care about, it's like negativity just falls off you. Negative people are just being released without effort, and the people that are not treating you well kind of in your life is learning to do that with you, just not taking it anymore. Something with your energy, it's like you're just not, I don't know what's going on here. It's just like I think people after this transformation thing has like kind of being completed here. You're becoming the high priestess here. I feel like people are going to start acting differently around you. If you have a divine counterpart, definitely feel like there's big things that's going to happen with them. And I feel like it's good. I feel like it's kind of like it's good for them to go through some pain, because it's a part of their transformation. Yeah. So don't be scared if something like that happen. I feel like you're doing your own thing here. I don't know what's going on really, but let's see what else we have. The Hanged Man. Yeah, the tables are about to flip. You are the one in pain. You are the one in pain. You are the one holding on. You are the one who wanted this to work, maybe 5 of Cups. You are the one who got disappointed and hurt over and over again. You are the one who tried to do the right things. But you are the one who is going to heal. You are the one who's going to change. And the tables are going to flip. So whoever was on the other side, whoever you're putting out boundaries towards, could even be family members, could be different scenarios here. People that you put out boundaries to, you are suffering. And I feel like your suffering is going to end. And their suffering is going to start. Yeah, this is what I feel. Yeah, can't say anything about that. Yeah, it just came. So their suffering is going to start. But I feel like it's good because they need this change. These people in your life needs this change. Some people you're releasing, some people are, the relationship somehow is growing. But I somehow feel like you're not bothered by anything anymore. You're not reactive anymore. You are already connected with yourself. You're wishing on a star here. There's a star here. You're going places. You're going somewhere. Something is happening. Something is opening up in your life. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, new opportunity. You are focusing on growing now. You're not holding yourself back anymore. You don't want to. You're not meant for that small life. You cut yourself out of the karma. You cut yourself out of the situation. And now you are ready to, ascend, grow, go into the next step. And just like enjoy life with self-love, and creating like happier times for yourself. Yeah, creating happier times for yourself. More stable with 4 of Wands. This like happier, stable times. Let's see the last card here. What do we have? Queen of Wands. Wow, okay. So this makes so much sense. Yeah, and I took one more card. We got the Magician. So Queen of Wands and the Magician. So yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine energies once again. And I mean, this is you. You are combined as one. You are stepping up into this energy. And then we have the High Priestess. I mean, what's going on? Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the High Priestess. I mean, you're becoming... These cards are beautiful. I love this deck. Yeah, it's not a commercial. I just really like it. So anyways, yeah, look at this. Look at these energies here. I mean, this is amazing. Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the High Priestess. So yeah, this is you. And I feel like you're freeing yourself. Once again, you're freeing yourself from whatever was holding you back. If it was love, if it was karma, if it was family, whoever you needed to put up boundaries through, whoever you... Maybe you made your heart hard. Vulnerability because you needed to protect yourself. Maybe there was like a lot of pain that you needed to work through. Whatever you needed to do. I think the order today was 1, 2, 3. So if you choose pile 3, this is good. This is good. Maybe you already went through pile 1 and 2, but I would definitely recommend you to see pile 1 or 2 or whichever of those that you feel connected to, because that kind of tells us a little bit more about the pain that you transcended, freed yourself from, And what was, there was things going on, yeah, you were getting help, and there was a lot of things going on, yeah, in the other piles as well. So, but yeah, I mean, you're ready for this. Don't hold yourself back anymore. Don't go looking for something. Don't go looking for someone or something to fulfill you. You have it within you. You just have to, you're ready now to step into this. I mean, Queen of Wands, the Magician, the High Priestess, this is you, the sacred, the beautiful sacred here, this the beautiful sacred expression of both the divine masculine and feminine dancing. So yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. So pile number 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.